Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. ### Java Rhino tutorial. Introduction to Rhino. Rhino is an open-source JavaScript engine written in Java. It is developed by the Mozilla Foundation and allows Java applications to execute JavaScript code. Rhino can be used for various purposes, such as embedding JavaScript in Java applications, scripting, and more. ### Setting up Rhino. To use Rhino in your Java project, you need to include the Rhino library. You can download the latest version of Rhino from the Mozilla Rhino GitHub repository, https://github.com/mozilla/rhino/releases, or include it as a dependency in your project using Maven or Gradle. ### Maven dependency. If you're using Maven, you can add the following dependency to your pom.xml. ### Gradle dependency. For Gradle, add this to your build.gradle file. ### Basic example of using Rhino. Let's create a simple example where we evaluate a JavaScript expression and invoke a JavaScript function from Java. ### Example code. ### Explanation of the code. 1. Context creation. Context rhinocontext equals context.enter, creates a new execution context for the Rhino engine. 2. Scriptable object. Scriptable scope equals rhinocontext.init standard objects, initializes a scope which contains built-in JavaScript objects, like math, date, etc. 3. JavaScript code. The JavaScript code is defined as a string. In this case, we define a simple function add, a, b. 4. Evaluating JavaScript. Rhinocontext.evaluate string, evaluates the JavaScript code in the provided scope. 5. Getting a function. We retrieve the JavaScript function add from the scope using scope.get, and cast it to a function. 6. Calling the function. The JavaScript function is invoked using addFunction.call, passing in the Rhino context, the scope, and the arguments for the function. 7. Result handling. The result is converted to a string using context.toString, result, for display. 8. Exception handling. The code includes a try-catch block to handle any exceptions that may occur during execution. 9. Exiting context. Finally, context.exit, ensures that we exit the context properly to avoid memory leaks. ### Conclusion. The Rhino engine allows Java applications to leverage JavaScript, making it possible to execute scripts, define functions, and interact between Java and JavaScript. This tutorial provided a basic example of how to set up and use Rhino in a Java application. You can expand upon this by exploring more complex JavaScript functionalities and integrating them with Java.